boy lived a red-haired girl who was oh so good. She could rock and roll like nobody could, so everybody called her Red Rocking Hood. Little Red rocked it around the clock. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock. She danced in the daytime all day long, and danced all night to a rock and roll song.
Little Red Rocking Hood. She could rock and roll like nobody could. No one in a storybook was ever as good as Little Red Rocking Hood.
Saturday night when the sun went down, Little Red Rocker made her way downtown. On her way to Granny's, the soda shop, where everybody went to sip a soda pop. All of a sudden, from a dark, dark alley, who should step out but Wolf O'Malley? A real big bopper, but real bad news, wearing dark sunglasses and blue suede shoes.
A real big bopper, but real bad news, wearing dark sunglasses and blue suede shoes.
Hi there, Little Red,
He said to her,
I thought you might be looking for a manager. I came along to tell you you can dance for me. I'm gonna make you famous, put you on TV.
He wore a lime green jacket with shoulders like a box, purple peg pants and bright pink socks. When Little Red saw him,
Oh man,
thought she,
looks like a wealthy people eater to me. He was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. Sure looks strange to me. Out of my way, Wolf.
Little Red said,
I need to dance with you like a hole in the head. You're a mean, mean man, and you smell like booze. You ain't nothing but a hell dog in your blue suede shoes.
with those few words, she pushed him aside, and off she went with her rock and roll stride. As he watched her go, and she walked away, he made up his mind he would make her pay.
Little Red Rocking Hood. She could rock and roll like nobody could. No one in a storybook was ever as good as Little Red Rocking Hood.
Parked in an alleyway out the back was a shiny red convertible Cadillac. No one was around, so O'Malley broke the lock, and in no time at all, he was speeding down the block. He passed the red, but you didn't see him. He was driving too fast, he was gone like a whim, racing downtown like a lightning bolt. He was soon at Granny's, where he screeched to a halt. Inside the soda shop, the joint was jumping to a jukebox in the corner. Feet were thumping, it was great rock music, and great words too, like bee, bop-a-loop, and boo. All of a sudden, from the street outside, came Wolf O'Malley, looking 6 feet wide. The dancing died down with a ritonando, 'cause it wasn't James Dean or Marlon Brando. Walked into the soda shop. You could have heard his rhinestone typing drum. The dancing had stopped and the music had gone, but still there was a whole lot of shaking going on. And one by one, they cleared the scene, till no one was standing where 100 had been. The room was empty, the silence uncanny, as they faced each other, Wolf and Granny.
The room was empty, the silence uncanny as they faced each other, Wolf and Granny.
There behind the counter, Granny stood still, with an eye on Wolf and an eye on the till.
Get out of here, Wolf, or I'll call the law, and you'll be doing jailhouse rock once more.
Without so much as a howdy-do, O'Malley jumped the counter like a kangaroo. He grabbed poor Granny like the jaws of life, and she kinda got the feeling she was in for some strife. He dragged her to a closet and he pushed her in. But just before he locked the door, she kicked his shin. She was yelling, she was screaming as he locked her away. 'Cause she wasn't any Sandra Dee or Doris Day. With Granny in the closet, he continued his plan. An evil plan invented by a mean, mean man.
I'll dress myself as Granny,
O'Malley said with glee.
and Little Red Riding Hood will never know it's me. She'll walk into my trap, and I'll take her far away, and make her rock and roll for me night and day.
He ran into the kitchen to some of Granny's clothes, an apron and a uniform with pretty baby bows. He put on Granny's uniform and matching hat. He tied on Granny's pinafore and on the latch.